I bet 900 on GoldBlox, says Taz. Nice.
Alright, thank fuck.
Finally, our first
Enjoy your
match.
1-to-1 odds, and our match is starting, so I'll try.
Game 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Shut up. Of the tournament after it's literally taken 20 minutes for us to get started. Okay, 1-to-1 odds. You just have a lot of confidence in GoldBlox, I guess. I will check their history, because I'm curious. Also,
even matchups, GoldBlox taking it away right now.
Alright, so I do I do think that the bet on GoldBlox is justified here because KV's Terry is a lot weaker than his Ken, I definitely feel. Because
I don't honestly think it's weaker, I just think they're a lower tier, so they have less matchup. These two have never played before, this is gonna be a first.
Well, no, because, like, alright, I can fake, like, because he'll play Terry the same way that he plays that he plays Ken,
Nice.
or at least tries to. And the thing is that like I'm not scared when I face against his Terry, and I feel confident that like I can move around his stuff. Ken is different. Like KV's Ken is just a different animal.
Wow, amazing DI to survive that move. But that's not gonna kill. No kill throws coming out from Terry. One of the character's weaknesses. Another thing that Ken excels at that could have just been a jab shorty. Then again, I guess Terry could have done that. We're gonna know that.
Not to mention the fact that he has Go on deck.
Yeah, but like this is not 200%. This is not killing. No, they're just gonna stay living. Really, your biggest fear is GoldBlox is that if you run out of Arsene, you kind of get a case of Marthritis.
He said Arsene twice this entire.
Wow, over 200% and finally down throw.
Is it even really a kill throw? At that point, could you call jab a kill move?
At that point, yeah.
So scary, but definitely the GoldBlox is definitely return control. But again, this is kind of the inverse of Arsene, or this is the same as Arsene. You need to take out their stock because you cannot take even 50% from Go. If it doesn't kill, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Then again, probably able to clean up his edge guard. Terry very limited.
And that
misses it.
That back air was close.
Back air was close, but
this is just not looking good for GoldBlox here.
yeah. Again, this is the effect of Terry. They might be weaker overall, but they can tack on damage. Ken wouldn't have done that, and now they have an 100% lead coming into stock too.
The basic bitch combo from Terry. But you know, it seals out the stock, it does its job.
Yeah, basic is functional.
Alright, they're easy 34 from that conversion.
Yeah, looking scary for GoldBlox. A lot harder to play the character. And it's just looking dangerous. It's just looking like an even game, but it's just slipped so far away with Terry. That's the strength of playing over Ken. You're trading off consistency, but when that works in your favor, it's really good.
Yeah, I don't know, I think like the neutral from KV's Terry is a lot better here, or at least it's playing better to his advantage.
That's a stop.
Yeah.
That is a commanding game one going to KV. Maybe people are starting to doubt the fact they bet with 1-to-1 odds on the opponent.
I thought he was gonna power dunk, but he just mixed me up and did up B instead.
So here's the thing: is that you can actually SDI out of power dunk quite easily.
Yeah, that's what that's why
if you're expecting it. But here's the thing: is that you can't really SDI out of up B if you're human. So there, it was either one would have killed. That one just didn't have the added mix-up. Just nice little optimizations. Gonna take it.
For the winner of this tourney, can we have TaskBot play?
3, 2, 1.
Can we have a task play against our first tourney winner?
How?
What do you mean how?
TaskBot.
The power of magic.
Okay then. Okay, again, looking like an even start to the game, but you know that's what happened last time. Something is gonna have to change for GoldBlox. They're already taking a back seat.
So, see, both of these characters are DLC characters that rely on getting certain. See, I was gonna say like, okay, KV can get beat up to get his comeback mechanic, and so can GoldBlox. However, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a battle of the comeback mechanics.
Amazing carry, who doesn't get the punish. He is a bit of a timing to get the dash forward grab, especially if you're not used to it. But this is looking a lot better for KV. Honestly, they used counter a lot more when they had Arsene. It seemed to work because I mean, GoldBlox used the counter a lot more. It seemed to work because, honestly, KV's play just seems to be blinding aggression, and counter is a good way to put a halt to that if they're being predictable.
Yeah.
SDI's out of the jab.
Yeah, that SDI out of the jab was crucial. He did not want to get hit by that geyser.
Yeah, that is dangerous for him, but KV, they're staying strong, because again, if they take this stock and they have go on the table, that is still very dangerous for GoldBlox.
I really did like that gun into up air conversion GoldBlox left.
Yeah. Oh! Untackable, and now all of a sudden this is dangerous.
Yeah, he still has go sauce.
Cutback mechanics are only good for the spectators, but right now we are the spectators.
Yep. He's at 150%. You're at 50. Those are still similar percents. It doesn't matter.
Wow, these gun edge guards just tagging on percent. Really.
Yeah, GoldBlox really does realize that Terry's weakness does come with being in the air. He had to tech that.
Now, what's KV's gonna want to try to do if they want to pull this back is stop the bleeding. They cannot take much percent on this stalker. It's gonna be a done game.
Yeah.
Game 3.
So my strategy here would be to take the second stock as quickly as possible. Like try and get myself to 100%, and then be able to use go moves for the last stock.
KV doing a good job so far, attacking on unanswered 60% until getting hit by that. That's gonna be dangerous. Forward air.
Power dunk into that.
Nice. We tech those.
That was good.
We tech those. Ooh, I don't know what they're expecting there.
I think maybe the rising tackle they were expecting there to counter that, and then
Ooh, that's a back-to-back 2 stocks. It's gonna be interesting going into this game 3.
Yeah. Speaking of game 3, looks like T34 and Pseudo just finished theirs. I'm surprised.
Who won?
Pseudo took a game off, and that's big.
Pseudo took a game off T34. Amazing for a first showing.
Yeah.
These tournaments. Obviously, T34 currently the runner-up for these tournaments, not only in points but also in skill. Interesting to see.
Alright, Phenom took game 3 off Neptune.
Damn! Also, Phenom showing up.
Bro, no Neptune really needs to repair his plot armor.
He's gotta take
like, that shit's busted.
He's gotta take it to the blacksmith.
The Puff player is eating. Oh my god. You're kidding me.
Is Tony winning?
No, they haven't started!
Oh my fucking god. Why did we check them in?
Because we were under the impression that they were starting.
So what now? Are we gonna get rid of them?
Okay.
Because Curbstar is waiting for his match.
Well, he's gonna have to wait. Sucks to suck.
Because if we DQ both of them, then Curbstar can just move on to fight Potato. And that would be a really good match we can get on stream.
Yeah, but we'll have to wait for that. Maybe we could get Inscrutiny and Forgive if they really haven't started. Get that winners round 1 match like we were meant to.
Oh my god, my spelling's horrendous.
Easy 42%, double bear from GoldBlox. Not quite closing out the stock, but definitely getting him, like, getting a foot in the door.
Yeah. Foot in the door for both players though. These yellow percents are pretty dangerous because both characters are susceptible to gimps, especially without Arsene, but that is coming quickly.
Yeah, no, Arsene, like, it really does. Those were 2 parries almost back to back.
Yeah.
Not nothing, but really interesting to see.
GoldBlox is getting a lot of parries. Seems more practice in the parries than the actual punishes for him. But still, avoiding shield damage, which against a parry character that can exert some shield pressure is good. Okay, back air.
Goes on deck. Thanks to the Aegon.
Good air dodge. Oh, ooh, went for something custom. Gets the shield, doesn't get the up smash.
Did he spot dodge that power geyser?
Nah, that was just holding shield all the way through.
I like that drag down. That was good. That was pretty clean. Punishes him on the rising tackle, and there it is.
Yep. Okay. So this is looking pretty dangerous for KV, but they're definitely capable of doing this.
Yeah. Though. See, part of what makes KV's Terry less deadly. I feel as though like he knows less about like the tech needed.
Ooh,
Like,
nice drag down.
he knows less about like the combos with Terry to get him damage versus Ken. Because
Yeah.
like you see KB mainly do jab jab power dunk, or like jab or like down tilt rising tackle, right? But with Ken, you see the creativity in his moves. He's willing to he's willing to do a couple hits, see what you're gonna do, bake that out, and then punish hard. And we just don't see that same thing from Terry.
Could you argue maybe that you can, maybe that in turn, maybe if you're feeling nerves, you take the consistency of medium damage combos over shakiness and relying on reads for high damage ones?
I'd certainly go for that. The only thing is that with KB is that like, even still, like he gets so much off of his reads. Like we've seen him take entire.
I just like to
off of a
say
single-
quickly
off a single read.
is that I'd agree. Maybe they fear that GoldBlox has matchup knowledge, because if you didn't know, every read I've seen KB get is off air dodge out, because everyone can't air dodges out. That's the thing Ken players are looking for. Woo! That was
sick.
beautiful. Yeah.
Also,
GoldBlox came back with a vengeance. Once you get
question,
first.
should we get no Neptune and Zero or no? First
We don't have to
losers
worry.
match.
We don't have to worry about losers for a little bit.
Well, I wasn't worrying about it. I was worrying about the players that are playing the match.
Yeah, we should, because then we want to see KB at least once, because it's KB, and we also want to see Sudo because they're a new player, and we don't really have any obligations. So bracket's already gone to shit. Who cares?
Yeah,
You know what? All right. You know what? That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I don't.
we'll
I honestly don't want to get Tony and forgive. I want to see this match.
Yeah, like I don't want to reward players for stalling out their round 1 match for 5 hours.
I agree.
That's fair.
No offense to players, just don't do that, please, ever.
Yeah. Plus, we also don't have any. Aside from this match, like from the winner of this match, we're not gonna have anyone for winners quarters.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
the less matches we get, the better. Because the more matches we get, the more my computer just fucking dies when I render all of the matches.
After this though, I have to go play my match against Taz.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, me and Tibbs will handle commentary.
Alright.
Okay, this is looking dangerous for both players, actually. It's funny how that works. Because, honestly, this is just jab, jab. Now,
okay.
this is literally just jab, jab, power dunk percent. Ooh! Ooh, the back throw's gonna
doesn't
seal it.
seal.
Not
Wow!
There it is. F tilt.
Beautiful F-tilt.
Nicely
Great
done,
spacing.
GoldBlox.
And after a really hard-fought set, surprisingly,
Oh wait, shit! I just realized something.
What?
This is my arena.
Okay.
Tibbs, can you make an arena?
Nice.